from what I understand in our community, a lot of the problem is with his whole representation. He represents the that whole Dixie flag shit. Um, and I even that alone, I don't really know how to feel about that because remember back in the day, people don't speak on it when they talking about this. Outkast had the Dixie flag. Andre 3000 on one of their albums had it on his belt. A
Yeah.
lot of people from the South, black and white, they have no problem with representing that Dixie flag. Now, there's black people in the South who do have a problem with it,
Yeah.
and you and I both know that we understand that there's there's close ties to slavery and racism and everything
Yeah.
with it. But my thing is in
Generally.
hip hop, yeah, in hip hop. Yeah, exactly. Generally, but who in the black community didn't enjoy watching Dukes of Hazzard?
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we didn't even know what the fuck that was back then because in the Los Angeles school district doesn't or hasn't historically been known to do a great job with history lessons and shit. But I mean, the General Lee, shit, we all wanted that car when we was young in the ghetto.
Still do.
Still do. You know what I'm saying? They got my name on the door, but backwards, I put the actual 10 on there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I rock that shit. You know what I mean? Hopefully, that motherfucker don't think I'm representing Hoover and kill me, but shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, because
in
the General Lee is a different type of look. So they'll look first before
about the whole orange thing. You know what I mean? But
when you see when you see an orange Challenger, even if it is in the General Lee garb, you still when you see it, you like that's the General Lee.
Yeah, that's General Lee.
Is that a General Lee right there? They ain't looking like, oh, is that a nigga from Hoover? No, they look like, is that a General Lee?
I'm just saying, you never know what ignorance motherfuckers be on these days. But my point is, when it comes to hip hop and white folks, man, a lot of white MCs, I ain't gonna say all, a lot of white MCs have been dope.
I like a lot of white MCs. I mean, I'm not gonna say I like all white rappers.
No, we don't.
Because there are a few that I was like, this is trash.
Yeah.
But when they got skilled, I gotta give them credit. Like I said before in the other podcast, hey, if they got skill, I'm gonna give them they credit, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not gonna. I don't care. I don't care if Lord Jamal feels that they're guests. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not going to affect how I view them.
Yeah.
As far as them being guests, I don't
see them that way.
I mean, I don't really see it that way, but I don't have a problem with that opinion.
I don't either.
Or do I not have a problem with that? I'm nowhere, and I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this.
Are you dope? Are you representing hip hop right?
How an individual contributes to hip hop is neither here or there for me. Their contributions are just well appreciated if it's valid. Like it's a dude who
I like China Mac.
Oh, China Mac is dope.
Yeah,
China Mac way doper than Jen, and that's just my opinion.
He's just a doper MC. It's nothing against Jen. He's just a doper MC.
Jen was dope for what he was doing too, but China Mac, we didn't get to really enjoy China Mac because he unfortunately was incarcerated. You know what I mean for a while. But when he hit back, the video he just did, I don't want to say the name of it, but wrong. But I just was looking at it, and it's pretty much the same theme of like what happened to Nipsey, rest in peace. You know what I mean? It's dope. I seen the video.
China Mac is hard.
Yeah, he hard. So I don't really care what nationality it is. To me, I always
you just got to be hard.
Yeah, I mean, I just looked at hip hop, or even if you ain't like a hardcore based MC though.
But you don't have to be a hardcore type of MC to just be hard. Hard is a verb. You mean as long as you dope. That's like saying as long as you dope. As long as you hard, you dope.
In the vein of like one of the best hip hop groups in the world that I still love to this day, a Tribe Called Quest. You had Q-Tip to usher us into a more jazzy, sometimes emotional,
but they were hard.
Sometimes intellectual thought process. Then we had Phife Dawg to bring that grimy grit to us. You know what I'm saying?
They were hard.
But most of their production is very melodious. You know what I'm saying? So that mystical, like, jazzy imprint was on their music a lot, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. But the point is, I don't really know what the people take umbrage with these white rappers so much. Because
they're white rappers. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, appropriation comes into question a lot. And like, think about the dude Macklemore. I'm not the biggest Macklemore fan, but people say that Macklemore is super dope. I like that Macklemore song when he was in the thrift store. Talking about thrift stores. That shit.
That's the one that I really like. That's what the one. After that, I didn't really care for the rest of it.
Yeah, but that's because the shit was on some like kind of parody. Yeah, like I like parody rap as much as I like street rap as much as I like.
He was clowning. He had good lyrics to go with it. Everything was like, it wasn't so, he didn't go full parody. He was still lyrical about it, and then the video was full parody where him in the thrift store, and he got all, he getting all these different thrift clothes, and that's where
dope.
That's the parody part. Like, I like entertaining videos, whether it's a hardcore gritty video or a fun just parody style video. I mean,
I love hip hop.
Yeah, to me, that's what Busta Rhymes did. He was hard, he was lyrical, and he always had a fun type video. Always, energy.
Like, you know who else was like that?
Who?
The energy was always fun and sometimes deep thought, but definitely usually fun. And they definitely were MCs. Digital fucking Underground. That's why I say to this day, to this day, when we ask who's your favorite rapper, we always struggle with that because we got numerous favorite rappers in certain subgenres of hip hop.
Correct.
And when it comes to the entertainment aspect, parody related and entertainment, my fourth favorite is always going to be Shock G, Mac Dre, rest in peace, ODB, rest in peace, and Busta Rhymes. Those are my four on that like specific genre.
I could rock with that.
Of hip-hop.
I could rock with that.
Mac Dre went full on parody a lot of times with his rapping and stuff, and he still was the man. He still had bars. He still was very relevant. He represented the Bay.
It was lyrical. Even though it was parody, it was lyrical.
It was hard sometimes. It was street sometimes. Like, I fucks with it. But my point, one of the points of me bringing this up was the dude Yellow Wolf, the dude Machine Gun Kelly, and it's a few of. It's another white rapper who came out with like some song about college or something I don't remember his name, but he was white, and I like that song. I'm not too big on the Little Dicky, but I did hear something where he was giving bars. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Little Dicky. I'm not like a big fan of Little Dicky, but I heard like some freestyle stuff from Little Dicky, and it was good. I heard a couple of his songs. I saw a couple of his videos, but not the full. I didn't watch the full video, but from what I heard, just kind of cruising around through the videos, it was good. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just, I wasn't really feeling it like that. So I usually give a couple of songs if I don't feel the first one. Let me see what else you got. Maybe just this one isn't for me, but it was all right.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna go back to him.
I don't really care.
He's worthy of going back to listen and checking out again. I didn't write him off. It's just what I found. It wasn't for me. What I found, but I could see that he got talent.
Look, man. I'm not writing nobody off based on their fucking race or no shit like that. If your shit is dope, your shit is dope. I don't really process music in that way.
Yo, it's the ugly. I'm about to break it. Man, fuck that. Check it out. Power and momentum. Vocal bullets bring the holes to your building. Same time, feed the souls of your children. Closed minds get exposed to the vision. Same time, double a sword to the throat of the serpent and kill them. Kinda hard not to walk in the blues. Hard to walk the avenues where they ain't got no shoes. So we change the method.